Online coaching has exploded in recent years, and so have online coaching apps. And more specifically, apps that help you coach your clients, give them training programs or workouts, do check-ins with them, and also check their health stats. These apps can really help you coach your online clients and really give them structure to their training. But there are so many to choose from with varying features, usability, and also prices. I'm always hearing of new apps coming to the market, and it seems to be not slowing down anytime soon. But which app would be best suited for you in your online fitness business? In this video series, I'm going to dive in and do a full in-depth review of several of the online coaching apps that you could use, diving into features, usability, pricing, connectivity, app access, and also support. I'll be sharing my screen and doing an in-depth review of the desktop version of the app to see whether this app would be the right fit for you to use in your online fitness business. Like I mentioned earlier, this is going to be a video series, so I'll be reviewing one app per video. So if there is an app that you want to see, be sure to check out my channel. So let's dive straight in. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to do a review of a personal training software called WeStrive. So first of all, I'm going to look at the website and go through some of the features it offers, and then going to look at the pricing and see how much it costs you to actually use the software. And then I'm going to dive into the actual desktop app, so it's a live account, and go through all of the features, the usability, the app access. I'm actually going to take a look at the app and what it looks like, and then connectivity, and then dive into the support that WeStrive offers. All right, so let's dive into features. If I click on the features section on the website, we can see what features are available here. So we've got program building, 5-star app, automations, video library, habit coaching, free website, client billing, group messaging, custom branding, and nutrition software. So at first impressions, I love that obviously it's got the program building. We need that to coach our clients. We need a good app as well. So we really want to make sure our client experience is really, really solid and good. So having a good solid app is key. I absolutely love having automations. Again, if you can automate some of the repetitive tasks in your online business, this is great. Habit coaching is super important because, as we all know, it's not just about a program or nutrition. We also need to look at habits as well. And then something that stands out to me is the free website. So again, we don't necessarily need a website to get started online, or even when we're running an online coaching business, because a website is only good as the traffic that goes to it. But if we can create something for free that's branded and we can add it to our bio links on our social media accounts, and this is great because this could direct clients to your WeStrive account and then potentially bring you more customers and clients for your online business. Also, we've got custom branding. We all love to brand things with our logos and our branding colors, so this is great. Another thing to note is there is a gym software option. So we've got team operations, location manager, and team billing and company reports as well. So this is really cool. If you do have multiple coaches or a gym where you want to use this software and really upgrade your overall systems, this might be a solution for you. All right, so let's take a look at pricing. And the first thing I notice is the first client is free. So when you sign up to a 14-day free trial, you'll get up to one client for free. You don't have to add a credit card. We get some of the features like WeStrive payments and a free custom website. So this is awesome because we can really start to use the software, see if we like it, see if it works actually with a client, and then decide if we want to carry on using it. So I love that you've got this ability to do that. From here, then it's on a scaling pricing structure. So 2 clients is $5 a month. We've then got 5 clients, $17 a month, and then it scales up from there. So 15 clients is $35, and then from there we go 30 clients, $49. So this is very reasonably priced, and I like this pricing structure as it scales as you grow your online business. Then we've got gyms and clubs, which is $99, so for 25 clients, and then that scales up as well. So overall, the pricing structure looks very reasonable and fair, and I like the scaling model of it. So this is the back end of WeStrive, and I've just signed up for a free account, and you're greeted with this home screen. Actually, when you log in and create your free account, you're actually greeted with a nice onboarding sequence. So you can go through and you can set kind of certain settings and tell the system, what you're trying to do, which is really, really good because we want to kind of get started with this straight away. We want to try and, use this. We don't want to spend too much time trying to figure it out. We want to be able to set it up, get a client in there and test it. And I really like that. Again, it's really, really simple to get set up. You just sign up. Like I said, there's no credit card required, which is really good. And off you go. So let's now dive in into this overall dashboard. So down the left hand side, we've got kind of our key areas. So we've got home, clients, programs, my business, my team, nutrition, inbox, and then settings. And then along the top, we've got new features, which I really like, because whenever I sign up to a software, I always want to see what new features are coming. And especially when you see new features being added, it's really cool because you can get new ideas and create new things in your business with these new features that come to the software. Then we've got the website, so you can click on this and see your website. We've got notifications, and then we've got a referral scheme, and then we've got the help area as well, which we'll dive into a little bit later. And then we've kind of got a quick start section here where we can add program, client, nutrition plan, exercise, invoice, assign program, add reminders. So yeah, overall, really like the software and the user interface and the experience. Again, on the home screen, we've got the active clients, client compliance, which I really like, your cash that you're collecting, and then earned this year. So you've got like a bit of a dashboard. And then we've got all of the notifications as well. So we can see what's happening, and this will be being pulled through from your client accounts. So we can check in our clients and see what's happening, so what they've completed. I like how it's simple. Some of the other softwares out there really overcomplicate this, and it can be a bit over-facing when you come into the app and you see all of these notifications, but this is really, really simple, and I really like it. So let's dive into the first section, which is clients. So in here, we've got all clients, we've got pending, invited, archived, habits and surveys, my documents, calendar templates, and client settings. So if we click on Carly, which is a demo account, let's take a look at what the overall dashboard looks like for a client. So we've got fitness compliance, so how many workouts they've completed, task compliance, how many tasks they've completed, and then what date it is currently, client notes, client to-do list, and then client stats. And then we've got a feed here as well for activities and what's going on with that client. Next, we've got a calendar, and I really like this feature. It's very unique to WeStrive. So you can actually have a program builder and calendar where you can add not just the programs but also nutrition, you can add reminders, and there's lots of different reminders that you can add. So you can have really a full overview of what the program looks like from the client, from a monthly view, from a week view, all the way through from like 12-week programs, 16-week programs, which is really cool. So we can lay this in for the client to see, and obviously the client can go through on their app and tick it off as they do it. So the reminders that we can add, we can have weigh-ins, progress photos, auto message, habit tracking, survey, and cardio. So these can all be added in, and we can drag and drop these through and move them around, which is really cool. So this is a great feature. Again, another cool thing about this is you can save your calendars as templates, and then you can load them in on other accounts. So again, if you create a really cool calendar with all these different reminders and messages going out just to help support and keep your clients accountable, you could use that on another client. And again, we might need to tweak that because there's nuances with different clients, but again, it gives you that framework and template to work with that, you know, as you start to build things out in WeStrive, you can use them across the different clients. So I really like that. So then we've got, obviously we've been into the dashboard, we've got the profile, so we can see personal info, notes, documents. We've got client plans like nutrition plans, fitness programs, progress, so we can dive into the different progress of what they've achieved with the different workouts, billing, and then settings as well. So these are just general features for each client. All right, so if we go back to clients, in here, then we've got other features as well. So we've got habits and surveys, so we can look at habits here, so you can add different habits into this section. Another really good feature I like is the surveys, so you can create really cool looking surveys. So again, when clients come on board, you've got to ask them certain questions, you need to get information about them. So we can create surveys, but you are given templates as well. So let's take a look at this template here. So what are your specific goals? We've got a long text answer, we've got different rate your ability in the following exercise, barbell bench press, we've got different answers, so we've got like multiple choice. So we can really customize these for when clients first join, and then as we go through, you may do a client check-in, you may do an end of program check-in. So we can gather that information, and it all can be linked inside the WeStrive app to that client. So yeah, I love that feature. Again, keeping a lot of these features inside the app is cool because we then don't have to use other software. We can do everything inside of WeStrive. So yeah, I love the survey builder. Again, it's dead easy to use. You can just add a survey, add the question, choose the different answers that you want to do, the different types, and then create that, and obviously add that to your program or to clients for them to fill out. You then got documents, so we can add documents in here. So we've got waiver documents and things like that. Like I mentioned before, we've got calendar templates and then client settings. So we can see here the different settings for the fitness and the nutrition as well. So all in all, love the client section. I think it's really, really simple to use. Now let's dive into the program section. Okay, so we're in the program section. We can see here a template. I'm not going to build a program from scratch. I'm nowhere near good enough for programming. So let's dive into an example one. So we can look at this home bodyweight program. So let's click on this program, and again it loads in a calendar format, so we can see this calendar format here. We've got different videos here to show us, so we can see, it walks us through how to build programs, which I really like. So we can see some tutorials on this as well. So we click on this 20 minutes program here. We can see this has been built out. So we've got a quick warm up. If we wanted to add an exercise, we could just click add exercise and pull something else in. If we wanted to change something, we could just delete them out of here. If we want to add an exercise to the overall program, we just click add exercise and it drops in at the bottom, and then we can search in here. So if we wanted to do like a chest workout, we can then pull that in, and if we click on one of these, it'll pull through the different videos, and then we can add the reps and things like that. So it's dead easy to use. We can then choose the client entry type, so if it's regular, open field, AMRAP for time, and then add notes as well. So yeah, the program builder seems very, very simple. I like that it's obviously pulling through the videos for you as well, because the last thing you want to do is be going and recording all your own videos. And then we can save these as templates as well, which is great. So it might take you time to build out your programs, but once you've got them, you can use them across multiple clients. You can save them, and you can save your time by using templates that you've created. So all in all, I like the program builder. It seems simple, great to use, and it's got a lot of the videos which I'll dive into shortly. So next we're going to dive into my business. So this is where we can create a free website, and I absolutely love this feature because, like I mentioned, you don't really want to spend money and time creating this. It's not going to have a huge impact on your business, especially if you're just getting started. But if you wanted to create something and have it on your bio, you can create your page, you can add a profile photo, a logo, a welcome video, the location, years of experience, bio, certification, and you can choose your skills. And then we can load this website. So I've actually got an example for you of a website. So I'm going to show you this and run through the website. So this is a influencer that actually uses WeStrive. I managed to find her website, and she uses this and runs multiple people through this and has lots of signups through this website. So she uses this on her Instagram bio and gets a lot of traffic through it, which is great. So it's very simple. She's got different types of programs on here that people can buy, and they can just click on here and then go through the payment gateway and sign up directly, and then that program will be loaded into their WeStrive client account, and they can get going. So you can get advanced with this. You may, when you're first getting started, you might want to create something simple. This is great to use just on your bios, and people can find out more information about you. So again, really love that feature. Dead easy to get going with it and start using inside of WeStrive. So we've got the website branding, and then we've got programs and pricing. So like we saw there, you can add different programs. You need to integrate a Stripe account to do this. And again, that's one of the integrations that WeStrive has. And then we've got sales, so general sales, billings, and my program sales. So all in all, yeah, love that feature. Love that you can, add a website and create that and put that in your bio. Let's dive into my team. So my team is, you can just add other team members. So if you've got multiple coaches that are working for you, you could add them inside of WeStrive. Next, we've got nutrition. So you can add nutrition plans. If you add plan, we could create that nutrition plan, and then we can upload the files. So if you've got meal plans or you've got different recipes or things like that, you can upload them and they can be extras for your clients. So again, really like that feature. Then we've got inbox. So we've got two-way messaging on the inbox. So this will either be on the desktop app or the mobile app, which I'll talk about in a second. So you can obviously have those conversations with your clients. And again, really like having communications inside a coaching app, because as a coach, you don't want to have multiple channels. You don't want to have like WhatsApp, email, SMS, Messenger and things like that. You want to just keep it all in one app. So for your clients, you want to just use the WeStrive chat and make sure you're having that back and forth inside the app, so you can point them to anywhere or give them advice in here. If you've got it on Messenger as well, that might be leads or prospects as well, and it can all get a bit messy. So yeah, really like that feature is inside of here. Then we've got settings. So this is just general settings that you can go through on the WeStrive app. So yeah, all in all, really like the features. Something that I also haven't touched on is automation. So you can create automation with the habits and the messages, so you can remind clients, which I really like. which is a really cool feature, because you may want to just reach out to your client every week, so you can add that message and maybe change that message each week and add that to the calendar to go out and automate week by week. So all in all, really like the user interface, love the kind of design of it, the simplicity of it, but also the features that it offers as well. Along the top, we've got, let's just take a look at these. So we've got new features that are being launched. So there's a lot of new features coming with WeStrive, which I really like. They're adding a lot of new things to it. So we can see here new calendar and coaching notifications. We can see new client dashboard, macro windows, and cardio goals. I'd love to see when software is always adding new features. It means they're working on it. They've not just left it and it's just kind of running in the background. They're actively working on the software, which means, you know, it's working, people are using it, and it seems like a great software. We've then got ideas, so people can post ideas, so different ideas to add, and then coming soon as well. So we can see here what's planned, so leaderboards, community, client add and custom movement, voice messaging and videos, on-demand programs, assessments. So a lot of new features coming, which is great to see. We've then got the website, so that pulls through your website. We've got notifications, and then we've got the referral program as well. So yeah, all in all, love WeStrive. Think it's a really cool software. Now let's dive into the app access. So like I mentioned, it's got an app that is on Apple and Android. Obviously there's one app for you as a coach, and there's the same app for the client, but you only have access to the coaching features, and the client obviously has the client side to see. So let's dive into an overview of that, because I've actually got a nice little document that shows you what the app looks like. So we can see here, this is the home page. We can see how this looks for the client, so we can see kind of the different metrics, the questions that get answered, the customized list, things like that. So if we scroll through, we then see the inbox and the calendar. So this is how the inbox looks, which looks really simple and great. We've got the calendar as well. So when we build out that program and we add the habits and the reminders for body weight and things like that, it all shows in there. Again, just look how simple it is and how professional it looks. It looks great. Workout programs, so then we can see obviously the workout programs for the client, how this would look in the gym or at home when they're using the app. And then we've got the subscription library. So this is the different library that pulls through. So we've got the different programs here, and how it shows. Then we've got the trainer app. So this is actually what you'll see on your side. So you can see, you know, what the clients are doing. So we can see the different nutrition here. We can see the weight overview, nutrition overview, your dashboard. So it's a little bit more advanced for you, which is great. So if you're on the go, you're in the gym, or you're doing something, you can view your client's progress on the app as well. So your clients won't see this, but you will see this. So that's really cool. I love that it has that. And like we mentioned as well, you can customize the app. So you can brand it with your logo. You can brand the overall app so that it looks like it's coming from your business, which I really, really like. So all in all, the app looks great. I think we've spent a lot of time working on this app, which I think is super important, especially for your business, because like I said, you want your business and your clients to have the best client experience. All right, so that kind of wraps up the app access. Let's look at connectivity and integrations. So the system integrates with Stripe, as we've seen. So if you're looking to take payments through the system, you can connect Stripe. Personally, I use Stripe. Yes, it charges 2.9% and a fee, but it's very, very easy to use and it's robust. So you can use it with a lot of different clients around the world. It then also integrates with Apple Health, so it can pull through metrics from Apple Health. So if your clients use trackers like Fitbit or Garmin's, that will pull through that information inside of the WeStrive app. Also with Google Fit as well, so it covers Apple and Android, which is great because, you know, everyone has different phones, so it covers that as well. And the last one is Lose It. So Lose It is a competitor to MyFitnessPal. It is actually taking over the market because MyFitnessPal is now owned by Under Armour and isn't updated as much, and is actually a paid program as well. So Lose It does nutrition tracking, so it integrates with Lose It as well, which is great. So it covers off a lot of the integrations, and it has a lot of the features inside of the app, so you don't necessarily need any other third-party apps to add on. Okay, so the next thing to just look at is really the support. What support do we get when we sign up to WeStrive? So again, we get the Get Started section where we can go through and look at the features. We get an onboarding screen when we first sign up, which helps us get going. We've then got this question mark here. So we've got video tutorials, so how to use all of the different features inside of WeStrive, which is great. Again, we want that information to go through. We've got frequently asked questions, so we can go through kind of frequently asked questions here and understand how we can use certain features and things like that. Another thing to note is they do have intercom, so they use intercom so that you can go through, you can look at search for help, or you can actually send them a message. And I love this feature about I love this feature with software, because we don't want to go to an email inbox. We want to speak to someone quite quickly. You know, we're busy, we're trying to build a business. We want to understand how the software works. We want to use it as soon as possible. So we can shoot them a message. It says we typically reply under 10 minutes, which is great. So if something's not quite working or we need help getting started with something, we can then send them a message and they'll get back to you straight away or within 10 minutes, which is great. And then we've got different articles here as well. So yeah, overall the support that you get looks pretty good, looks strong. I like that we've got the tutorials, we've got frequently asked questions, we've got a support team that is responsive, and then we've got a getting started guide as well. So yeah, all in all, my impressions of WeStrive is I really like it. It offers a lot of good features. It's a growing software, so there's lots of new features coming, and the support that it offers is great as well. So if you want to try it out, the link will be below in my description. You can obviously try it out on a 14-day free trial, and let me know in the comments what you think about WeStrive. If you want to learn more about software for your online fitness business and you want to start, grow and scale your online fitness business, then the next thing you want to do is check out the video I've got linked up here on the top 5 AI tools for your online fitness business. In this video, I dive into my 5 top picks of AI software that is out right now that you could use in your online fitness business. Be sure to check it out, and I'll see you in the next video.